So I definitely think there are some really key things that you can do, even though it feels like it's saturated right now. What's going on, you guys? Michael here from The Market Vibe, and so this is part 3 of the Clubhouse series, and I really just wanted to take the time on this video to talk about navigating the landscape. When we got on in February, I know that a lot of people talk about like quote unquote like good time of Clubhouse, where there was a lot of exchanging of information, great questions being asked, value being given. It's a different time now, and it feels very, very different. So I want to help you, especially if you're new getting on Clubhouse for the first time, how to navigate the landscape and really take advantage of how to utilize that app the best the way that you can. So what I mean by that it's changed is it's gotten really salesy and negative. If you go down the hallway, you'll notice a lot of clickbaity rooms about political topics and things like that, whereas 6-7 months ago you would never see things like that. And so I think that you'll go into a lot of the rooms that we are in, like social media and digital marketing, and it's now very salesy. And so I think that really one thing you can really make sure of when you get on the app, or if you're on the app right now, is really make sure that you lead serving first. Because I think a lot of people now have a sour taste in their mouth. They're expecting when they get into rooms to hear people just sell and pitch their services. So I think really kind of shifting and doing a radical 180 and going just serve is a great way to stand out in a place that's really salesy right now. I think the next thing that you can do, honestly, is if you're creating rooms, is create really great rooms with great topics that are really engaging. I think 2 things, unfortunately, you're seeing right now is, number one, you're seeing people run rooms that they don't really have any knowledge or expertise in. You're seeing people, run rooms on things like COVID and things like doctors and politicians and things like that, weighing in on giving their opinions, but they're not in those fields. And so really what those people are doing is they're just trying to get followers to turn around and then once again sell you courses and services and things like that. And so I really think that you can stand out from that by having really great topics that are things that you're knowledgeable and you have expertise in, that you're skillful in, and don't use general topics, because a lot of people in our industry are, they'll just say social media strategies, but what kind of social media strategies? Are you talking about a specific platform like Pinterest or TikTok or Instagram? Yes, you may get less people in your room, but the point isn't to get a big room. The point is to get the right people in your room that you can speak to, impart wisdom on, and hopefully build a relationship with. Which leads me to the 4th thing, which is you've really got to know your stuff on Clubhouse. A lot of people have been scammed on Clubhouse. A lot of people are aware and they're kind of on the lookout for people being scammed. And so the best way that you can make sure to stand out is just really know your stuff. Study whatever it is that you're knowledgeable in. So for us, digital marketing, we're always studying things like social media, branding, website design, email marketing, funnel building, all of the things that are the services that we offer, because when we get into those rooms, we always want to have the latest news and updates and information and value to be able to offer people, so that people really see us as an authority and knowledgeable in our field. And so I really suggest you do the same. Take 10-15 minutes in the morning every single day and just look up news articles, Google things, really find the updates in your trends in your industry, whatever that may be, because that'll really help you stand out on places like Clubhouse. The 5th thing and the last thing is honestly really, really simple, and that's remember who all of these apps are for. Like social media, Instagram, Clubhouse, Wisdom, all of these apps, they're not for us. Therefore, especially if it's business, they're for the people that we're serving. And so when you get into rooms and you're speaking on other people's stages, when you're doing talks of your own, just remember it's not about selling other people your products and services. It's really about finding out what they need and helping them. So for us, it's really about helping people grow and scale their business, answering their questions, helping them get through hurdles, stumbling blocks, things that we've experienced in the past that we can maybe help and impart, so that people can it can cut down on their learning curve and help them grow and scale quicker than we did. And so remember who it's for. It's not about you, and it's not about selling your product, selling your service. It's really about helping other people get the value that they need. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this 3-part Clubhouse series. Like I said, Clubhouse is near and dear to our heart. We built a 6-figure business on the side of our digital marketing agency just from Clubhouse alone. So we realize that the power that Clubhouse has. You guys, if you have any questions at all, there's any talks you'd like us to do on Clubhouse, drop them in the comments below. We love Clubhouse. We're on there every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you guys want to come by and say hi, you can say hi. We're Michael and Jill Leonard, or at Social Media Tips. But until then, see you guys.